It's another beautiful Oktoberfest day here in the Beer Garden, the first official Oktoberfest of quarantine, visually indicated by my recently trimmed quarantine beard. And up this round is Paulaner Oktoberfest Marzen. Full disclosure, this is one of my top two favorite Oktoberfest beers. I realize it's not a cheap brew by any stretch of the imagination, but being Oktoberfest season is my favorite time of the year to drink beer. Let's face it, we wanted to diversify our drink list a little bit. However, not terribly expensive either. I got Paulaner Oktoberfest for, I think it was $8.99 a six-pack, but for a quality German beer, that is an exceptional price. And of course, Paulaner is one of the big six of the German Oktoberfest in Munich. There are only 6 beers allowed to be at Oktoberfest. There's Paulaner, Hackerschor, my other top favorite Oktoberfest beer, Löwenbräu, or Lowenbrau, Spaten, Augustiner, and Hofbräuhaus. Let's pop the top and see what we got. Very crisp opening. Here's to a virtual Oktoberfest, as they have canceled the actual Oktoberfest in Munich due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Prost. Oh, there's a reason why Paulaner and Hackerschor are two of my favorite Oktoberfest beers. I was born in Germany, lived in Germany for a little while, and drank many a beer in Germany. So, you know when a country has their own law for brewing? Germany's Reinheitsgebot. You know they take it seriously, and boy, you can taste it. 5.8% alcohol. It's so crisp and so clean. It has that sort of that smell of like a fresh baked bread. It has that sweet malty undertone to it, and there's a slight bitterness to it. It's a little more bitter than a Hackerschor, but still on the same shelf. Try it. I can almost guarantee you're gonna like it. Or wherever you bought it, may or may not give you your money back. I don't think they will. The only downside I can say to Paulaner, similar to the Hackerschor, it'll sneak up on you. It's almost 6% alcohol. It's so crisp, it's so clean, it goes down so smooth. If you have too many of these, or maybe your friend has too many of these, he will wind up passing out in your upstairs bathroom at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We used to have a big after Oktoberfest celebration every year and invite all our friends over, and we would start at noon, and most of the people would be drunk or passed out by about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And a very good friend of mine passed out in my upstairs bathroom after drinking this for about 2 hours. We had to roll him up on a carpet, take him downstairs and out the front door. But besides that, there are really no negatives. Hey, I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe to our channel. We would love it. Also love to have you join our Facebook group, A Beer Snob's Cheap Brew Review. How many stars would I give this Oktoberfest brew? Absolutely 100% 5 out of 5 stars. Hey, regardless of what time of the year you're watching this video, it's a beautiful day here during Oktoberfest season in the Beer Garden. So don't just sit there, grab yourself an Oktoberfest beer. Und Prost!